right. Well, again, that chill kind of came out of nowhere this morning. It was a little colder last night, but...
I know, and after the week that we had with all the warm weather, I'm sure many of us were kind of hoping some of the warmer temperatures stuck around. But with all the parades, the chill kind of fits the vibe.
It really does.
Last night...
Claremore, we needed a little bit of that cold, crisp, for all the lights out. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. Lots of awesome folks out there. So if you're in Claremore this morning, thank you for a warm welcome. We had an awesome time with you last night. This morning, we are chilly, cold. We're seasonably cold. And temperatures in the 20s and the 30s this morning. Sun about to rise here in your bottom right-hand corner. Up in Jenks, of course, still festive as we count down the days to Christmas. And beautiful sky this morning ahead of our sunrise here in just about 5 to 10 minutes. Clear skies, and today going to be very similar to yesterday. Now, over the next 7 days, the system that is going to be moving across the central part of the country, it's what's called a cutoff low. This is going to keep most of the rain off to our west. Now, some of the latest data tries to trend it back to the east, our direction, and then some of the latest data trends it back to the west. As of right now, our rain chances remain very minimal, but of course, that is subject to change. With high pressure in place, we're going to be dry up to our north and east, and then the rain falling off to our far, far east across the east coast and portions of Florida. So we're dry Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday out in western Oklahoma, better rain chances. We start to see some slight rain chances as we go into Friday, but that is about it. And of course, subject to change. But as of right now, our rain chances don't look great. Now, over the last week, we had temperatures that were well above normal for this time of year. And for this next week, we're going to hover just slightly above normal. No big warm-ups back on the horizon as of right now. And also no big Arctic blasts and Arctic air. So our temperatures will be in the 50s over the next week. We'll see some temperatures towards next weekend with the potential to be in the 40s. But overall, a very, very quiet and weather pattern is settling on in. Temperature-wise, we're a mix of 20s and 30s this morning, and our winds are light, which really helps the way it feels. But even with the slightest of wind, we feel like some teens up in the Coffeyville area down to Veneta, 20s from Eufaula down to the Wilburton area and here in the metro. So it is definitely a coat morning as you head out the door to brunch or to church. We're sunshine all day long today. Temperatures top out in the low 50s. We'll have a northwest wind that switches to a south wind, and it'll still be very, very light. So we're talking some spots will be in the upper 40s, but for the most part, we're all going to be in the low to mid 50s across the area today, which is right on normal for this time of year. And yesterday, having been outside, the sunshine felt awesome. So if you do get to spend time outside, make sure you're in the sunshine because it'll feel really nice. Tomorrow morning, it's another chilly start. We're talking 20s and 30s across the area, below freezing for most of us. But by the afternoon, we feel even better than today. Our winds are still light. We're talking mid to upper 50s for our highs across the area with a few more clouds. But overall, the sunny pattern continues. But clouds do build in as we go into Tuesday and the end of the week with all of that rain out to our west across New Mexico and across the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles.